370, the missing Malaysian Airlines. And watch as the three UFOs that in perfect triangular formation come right around MH370. And zoom right here. Here, there's the second one. And here the third UFO comes in. And then you'll watch as then, of course, using this etheric energy, the zero-point technologies, make the craft disappear. And so the United States government is responsible for this. Watch as the airliner disappears. Right here, I believe. Oh, right after this cloud. Watch. Look at it. This is an unbelievable video, and it's been confirmed. This is 10-year-old video, by the way. There we go. It disappears. And that aircraft, of course, gone.
Bro, what the hell? What? Honestly, man, I think I've seen that footage before from like a different website. That's like a really old video from like way back in the day. You could even see how fuzzy the footage is. But like, man, I don't know, man. That footage is really old, so it seems like it'd be very difficult to like fake something like that. Use CGI with a video that's so old. Like the way it disappeared, like the flash in the beginning, like, yo, I don't know about that one, man. I don't know if you can fake a video like that.
If I tap you right here, it just erases your memory of your own name. It's gone from your mind. Even if you tried to find your name, you wouldn't be able to find it. And if you tried to say it, it wouldn't be able to come out. I'm Max. That's Naughty. What's your name?
Dang, what's your name, bro?
How old are you? You know that. How old are you?
I'm 19.
So
Just turned 20.
for 20 years, you've had your name, but it's gone. Look up here. It's like I can grab it out of the sky and I can just toss it right back in your head, and now you know your name. What is it?
Yes. I think I'm done, man.
Prove that there's not fake to me.
What?
Sleep deep, all the way down deeper, and deeper. I got you, all the way down deeper. Then we're doing hypnosis. He's completely fine. Watch this. Wake up once and wide awake. Are you consenting to this? You go sleep deep, all the way down deeper, and deeper, and deeper. All the way down, deeper and deeper. You will not be able to get up off the ground. As I say, 1, 2, wide awake, those magnets are active. What's going on? Try to get up.
Get up!
Move, man, try to get up. Open your eyes, able to move. 1, 2, wide awake. Here, stand up for me. Stand up for me, you're doing great. For you, time has not passed. You do remember being here, but you don't remember being hypnotized. You've never been hypnotized. Time has not passed. As I say, 1, 2, wide awake, open your eyes. Remember that?
That's not you?
You don't remember me? Like, you don't remember me. We just... You don't remember me, Mike?
You mentally, the moment I touch your forehead, all those memories will come flooding back like a rewind through your own life.
No way.
Hey, I was completely wrong.
Nah, bro. I'm thinking like all of the contestants or whatever, the people that the magician's like doing his trick on, they got to be actors or something. Like, I don't know, man. That one seems like, I don't believe that one. I feel like everyone's an actor and like they're just playing along with the trick. Cause how does one touch on your head make you forget like your name and make you fall asleep like that? That's the weird thing about hypnosis, man. Like, I always feel like it's just another like magician trick.
What the night sky on Mars looks like.
It looks fake. It kind of looks like wallpaper. I'm not gonna lie, man. It doesn't look real. It's like they're in a giant dome and the ceiling's painted like space. You know what I mean? Like all that like dirt is artificial. I don't know, man. It doesn't look real. Kind of looks like glitter a little bit. Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. Plus, like, there's a lot of places around the world that looks the same as like the atmosphere on Mars with like the dirt and stuff. There's a lot of like deserts all around the world that look a lot like that. So what I'm thinking is it's maybe it's on Earth, and they have like a giant dome. The ceiling of the dome, they paint like the space, like they paint it and they make it look like space. I mean, like, there's artists that can definitely mimic the way space looks like. Like, you know what I mean? You can make anything out of anything. So, like, I'm thinking they found a part in the desert, created a huge dome, painted the ceiling, and maybe added some, like, lights also to, like, make it look more realistic. And the entire ceiling part is like a computer screen almost, right? So that it makes it look a little more realistic.
I created scripted pranks. All my pranks were fake back in the day. TikTok is all fake. Ain't shit real. None of it. Not the pregnancy reveals, not the hiding cameras, prank on their parents, all this shit. I'm sorry, kids. The entire internet is fake. I don't care if the world doesn't believe me. Please believe me. Everything on the internet is fake. I know people who have like scripted divorce, breakups, recorded it, celebrated after. People who fake pregnancies and miscarriages for the views. All of it. They manipulate you. They get you vulnerable.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I've been thinking when it comes to any type of video, like any type of big time video on YouTube or TikTok, any type of YouTuber, TikToker that has like millions and millions of a following. Like there's some YouTubers with over 5 million subscribers. Some of them got like 10 million. Some of them are going crazy, like Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is probably a perfect example of like what Fuzi was talking about in that video. I feel like most people, most entertainers with a huge like following, a lot of clout, they got a lot of money, they're just super famous, super like, you know, popular. I feel like most of those creators, their videos are fake, because it's like they don't have to like their following is so big that it doesn't even like make sense to spend the money to make everything authentic when you have the following, you have the money to make things look realistic, but they're actually fake. And like, it's not like people will unsubscribe if they like if one or two people figure out that it's fake by watching the video, right? And usually the audience for those big time creators, especially with like the YouTube and the streaming space, they're kids, man. And like, you can definitely trick kids into thinking like this video is real, but it's actually fake. So Mr. Beast is literally the perfect example of that.
People are only just figuring out how bad this film was because of the release of Wicked. Wizard of Oz released back in 1939, which is crazy. The amount of things that happened on the set of this film and to the people is mind-blowing. And with the release of the Wicked film, this news is resurfacing and people are only just finding out about it now. First of all is the line, and this is going to get progressively worse, so stick with me. This suit was made up of 2 real skinned lions, weighed over 90 pounds, and he was literally dripping with sweat after filming every single day. So the makeup used for the Tin Man's shiny face was aluminium paint. After nearly 2 weeks, he started to have trouble breathing, was rushed to hospital, and the aluminium had actually coated his lungs. He was literally on the verge of death, and they had to change the actor. The paint that was used for the Wicked Witch was so toxic it caused her to literally turn green for months. The famous scene where she says, "I'll get you, my pretty," and then the area kind of explodes. She was meant to go through a little trapdoor and escape. Didn't happen. She was caught up in it and got 3rd-degree burns all over her face. Of course, after she was burned, the face paint had to come off, and it was extremely toxic and not easy to come off. But while burnt, she had to be completely scrubbed down with acetone. Of course, I'm sure you're all very aware what happened to her.
Yeah, this video, this film was very like controversial for like a number of reasons. And just like what this guy was going over, I heard about all of that on this movie. It's a very strange movie, like how it was produced. Even the hanging man, he didn't even mention that part. There's like a scene in the movie where somebody's like hanging themselves in the background, but it's not clear that it's actually a hanging man. It could be a lot of different things. But way in the background, closer to the end of the video, you can basically see the shadow. You can basically see the shadow part of the person hanging themselves. Yeah, and it's like, it's always been like a conspiracy theory about the movie. Even the like fake snow, apparently it's like some super poisonous like chemical that they use to like make it look like snow. I think it's like asbestos or something like that. And a lot of the people, a lot of the cast for the movie got poisoned because of it, man. It's very strange, man, why all this was happening while producing the film. Like, it's very, very strange. And it's like very old movie too. Like, even just the plot, like what it's about, it's like super random.